Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning in, and today I am bringing you into Marilyn Monroe's living room. This is the living room inside of the dollhouse, the gigantic dollhouse that many of you know about. So I have her here looking up at the walls because it's been under renovation, but the walls are done. And I want to tell you how I did this. So I have these cards. These are blank note cards. Even though they say Hallmark, they were from the Dollar Tree. They come in packages. And when I saw this pattern, this was a while ago. This was about maybe 2 years ago now. And I'm always looking for patterns like this. So anyway, when I saw this pattern, I said, wow, in the future, for some creation, I'm probably going to be able to use something like this for the walls. So I bought a few packages. I still have more. I forgot how many come in the package because I had unwrapped them already, but they are great for walls and you don't have to really cut. See, like this wall was already high enough. The card took this much of the wall. So I still needed to finish off with the rest. The top here, this is washi tape. That's what it is, but it's a gold one, so it works perfectly for here. I already had that around as a border. So I had to fill in this part. So this is from decorative paper that I have, and this was the closest that I can get to a pattern like this. So I filled up this part as a border in those sections. I didn't have too much of that, so I just placed a piece there, a piece here, and a piece there, and then I just, any gaps that I had, I covered them with the one that I'm using from the card. So that's how I made it. So here's Marilyn Monroe. She's looking up because, of course, she's the owner of the house, and she wants to make sure that everything has been done right. And we are going to get ready to furnish this house in another video. But I wanted you to look at these walls first. Now you see these little gaps here? There are these, it did not come out perfect. But I have a marker that I could use to fill these in, these little gaps that you see there. I mean, that's minor, but with that marker that I'm telling you about, it's a gold marker. I'm able to fill that in, and then you probably won't be able to notice that if I wouldn't have said anything. So I wanted you to see this living room, and I wanted to tell you about what I used to do this. I hope that you stay tuned because I have plans for the lighting. I mean, I love that I have that lighting for other miniature creations, but for Marilyn Monroe, that's an awful lighting. So I am going to be using this. This is from the Dollar Tree. And it has a little switch there. It's a light. So I have to figure out how to hang it up here and just use this as the lighting. But this is better for Marilyn Monroe. See what I'm saying? Now, I had thought of something else. I have thought of a chandelier here, but what I have is way too big. Look at this beautiful ornament. If this was any smaller, I would have been able to hang it here. I mean, it looks nice like that, but when you really look at it how close it is to the floor. So I cannot use this. This would be like maybe for a Barbie dollhouse. So this is out of the question. I cannot use that. And I have an ornament here, which would also work, but it's not a light. It would only be used as a chandelier, but no lighting. Unless I managed to leave it there with that light shining on it. But I don't know. I might use this one. I think that this is better. So stay tuned because the next time that I bring you to this living room, there will be a lot more to show you. And thank you so much for watching.